I had just started my night shift at St. Mary's Hospital when they assigned me to floor 12, which was supposed to be the top floor because the elevator panel had no button for 13, and all the nurses told me they skipped that number for bad luck. It was 1:13 a.m. when a patient coded in room 1313, so I grabbed the crash cart and ran toward the elevator, but instead of stopping at 12, the doors opened to a floor marked 12.5, a level that wasn't on any hospital blueprint. The hallway was green and sticky, and the air smelled like old medicine and dried blood, and every room number started with 13 instead of 12, which meant I had somehow reached the floor that didn't exist. When I found room 1313 and looked inside, the patient on the bed was me, pale and unconscious with tubes in her arms, and she opened her eyes and whispered that I was late. I backed out into the hallway that kept stretching longer with rooms numbered 1314, 1315, and 1316, even though floor 12 only had 10 rooms total, and when I ran back to the elevator, a new button for 13 had appeared on the panel. I pressed it, but the elevator didn't move up or down. It just stayed at 12.5, while a voice on the intercom announced code black for floor 13 and told all staff to report immediately. When the doors opened again, the hallway was filled with hospital beds, and every single bed had a sleeping version of me connected to a ventilator, which meant I wasn't the only one trapped on this floor. At the very end of the hall was room 1333, and inside there was nothing except a large mirror on the wall, and when I touched the glass, my hand passed right through it like it was water. On the other side of the mirror, I could see floor 12 looking normal and bright with nurses walking around, and I realized that I was on floor 13 looking in, while the other version of me was on floor 12 looking out. The intercom clicked one last time and said that the patient in room 1313 was flatlining, and when I turned around, floor 13 was completely empty, except for one bed in the middle of the room. I was lying in that bed, and I finally understood that I had never been the nurse on the night shift, because I was the patient who had been in a coma on floor 13 for 20 years. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video.